Okay, let's talk about diffusing and some diffuser tips. All right, Young Living has cold water diffusers. That's the desert mist I was just holding. And they're essential to any family that wants to create a more healthy environment in their home. The majority of diffusers we use today use cold water, which is different than a humidifier or nebulizer. So you've heard of humidifiers, and maybe you have one, and they heat the water. And so you should not use essential oils in a humidifier, because what happens is when they heat the water, it will damage the unit with essential oils, and then the oils will disperse at unideal rates. A nebulizer, you might have heard of, does not use water, and they are meant to use with essential oils in short amounts of time, like 10 to 15 minutes. But no matter what, with our cold water diffuser, like the Desert Mist, you can diffuse as long as you want because the dilution rate is very great. All right, so let's talk about the best way to put oils in here and how much. So most of Young Living diffusers have two parts. So you're gonna take off the outer decorative lid and then the inner lid. First, you're gonna add the drops. With the Desert Mist, it's recommended 5 to 10 drops, but it's up to you and the amount of space in the room that you diffuse. Try some out. And if it's ever too strong, you can maybe get a little scoop and scoop out some water and put fresh water so that it kind of dilutes the essential oils. Or if it's not strong enough, you could always add more. Okay, first though, you add the drops of water and then you fill up the diffuser until the fill line. It's right here for this Desert Mist. Other diffusers from Young Living even have like a little line or a red mark so you know where. It's best it might not work if you put too much water in there. Then you put the lid on. The Desert Mist has a little groove that you have to make sure it gets on. And then the outer lid. The button for power, and then there's a lamp. You can turn off the diffuser color or light or choose different colors. Also, the power button, if you push it once, it'll just go on full power. That's my favorite. Or twice for like a less power, 3 times for intermittently. That means on a minute, off a minute. And that way, if you did it intermittently, it will last even for 10 hours diffusing. So if you walk away from your diffuser and it's still running, you even leave the house, it's totally safe. When it's out of water, it just turns off. Some diffusers, the light will stay on, but it's still very safe. Just it stops diffusing. So this is so much safer than a candle. Okay, now I have 10 benefits to diffusing. Diffusing supports restful sleep. It's so important. It supports better daytime focus. It promotes healthy air quality. It helps force the dust down to the floor so you could vacuum or sweep it up. It creates a healthy ionized environment. It promotes uplifting space, and it helps neutralize odors. It's a safer, much safer alternative to candles, and cheaper most times. It helps to elevate moods and promotes better energy. So get your diffuser going. I recommend do something called habit stacking. Start diffusing, connecting it with something you do already, a habit. I always turn on my diffuser and pick some different oils when I start cooking. Maybe when you get up in the morning, you're getting your cup of coffee, put the water and oils in and start diffusing, something like that. All right, I hope you learned a lot about diffusing, and turn it on.